Yo, what is going on, everybody? Caveman Jack back for another album reaction slash review. We are back live from the studio. Yo, Dominic Fike is an artist that I have heard many singles from over the course of his musical stardom. Three Nights was the big one that kind of blew up here in Australia. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard that song. And I've seen his stardom grow more and more and more. Season 2 of Euphoria, he was in that. I thought he was really, really good. I think his name was Elliot in that. Really, really keen to check out and learn a little bit more about his discography. Dominic Fike's coming to Australia later this year. I'm really hoping to kind of have a bit of a feel of his discography so that I can check him out and actually know more of his songs than just the kind of big hits. So definitely want to check out Sunburnt. I definitely want to check out What Could Possibly Go Wrong. This little EP I'm checking out today is titled 14 minutes. It has a runtime of 14 minutes, so that kind of answers that question for me. But I feel like this could be a little bit of sporadic, different demo-esque sounds, maybe. Not an official release from an album point of view, but we'll get a little bit of a feel for Dom's sound, I reckon, here. So let's get into it. This is 14 Minutes by Dominic Fike.
Hey. Who's in my yeah, who's in my house in the morning? She was up like 2 in the morning. Who's in my house in the morning? She was up like 2 in the morning. Try to stay low. If you knew what it was like a week ago, you would already know. But as far as you know, proud to be American, shoot from the hip like megaman. True color world I'm living in. At least that's what my parents said. I'm proud to be an idiot. Fans, I appreciate the sentiment. Mama, I don't really fuck with anybody. God, I be acting like an idiot.
Definitely got a bit of that Brockhampton feel. Bit of Frank Ocean feel too with the harmonies. Dijon as well. Super short track, so we're just going to let it roll into it. The next one.
Baby out of here, I want your love, baby out of here. Come be my baby, baby out of here. I wanna see what you can do with me. Come on, I wanna be you wanna be. Come be my baby, baby out of here.
Long time, peaches. Let's kick the can. I'll draw some orange wine for you. I'll drink it all right now if you don't mind me thinking you're better now than you were back then. Some night you had, let's split the difference. I'll take one try at you. If you don't mind, I think you're way better now than you were back.
Come be my baby, baby out of here. I wanna see what you can do with me. Come on, I wanna be you wanna be. Come be my baby, baby out of here.
And on the way out of your mind, I said, hi, Grace, come be with your kind. And if I could say I'm worth your while, I would like Grace, right into your smile. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm walking in blue LED lights on me. Was it like an iPhone? And you know how that goes. In case you wanna try some. When I'm talking through the MP3, try some for me. Hit me on the light bulb, and I'll be like, right
A
into
bit
your
of early
smile.
Frank vibes.
Come be my baby, baby out of here. I wanna see what you can do with me. Come on, I wanna where you wanna be. Come be my baby.
Experimental on the vocal effects as well.
I wanna see what you can do with me. Come on, I wanna where you wanna be. Come be my baby, baby out of here.
It's always really, really fun when we dive into an artist's soundscapes for the first time, and really you just get to listen and you just get to experience it. There's no kind of set expectations. There's no kind of what you already kind of heard. So you're not really, I mean, Three Nights, yeah, and a couple of Lucy's here and there, but this is really a pretty fresh dive into a new artist's sounds for me. So I really love this part of checking out new artists. It's exciting. I'm enjoying how kind of smooth he feels, but it kind of giving that little bit of experimental R&B feel.
Skin is breaking, your blood is changing colors, changing colors, changing. Your scars are thick and your blood is
A lo-fi feel as well, like the beat choice.
Skin is breaking, your blood is changing colors, changing colors. Scars are thick and your blood
And
is
it
changing.
feels quite minimalistic in the soundscape.
Winding the clock like it's a chemical imbalance in your nature. You're morning and you're night and you're naked.
And when you're fully in a time
We're hearing that
Gravity
pitch
started pulling me
change
inside the seams, and everything was spinning in a
throughout the
barrage.
line.
And the tree was 11 and a
It's
plant
like
was
going up
small.
and down.
Running the clock back, it was only a chemical. She took it in the calendar.
You get scared, you get lied to. I'm not fooled.
And a bit of Gambino feel to this one.
Tune in. Any minute we might fall to. 'Cause you know I act like a kid sometimes. I had to. I know you act like a kid when you get caught. Yeah. Like a shit, like a tattoo. Don't be tricked by the tattoos. No. Tune in. Any minute I might fall to. Good. I get tricked, I get lied to. Don't be fooled by the tattoos. No. Any minute I might fall to. Point is, I know just how you feel. Point is, I know just how you feel. Problem is, I know just how you feel. You get scared, you get lied to. I'm not fooled by the tattoos. No. Tune in. Any minute we might fall to. 'Cause you get tricked, you get lied to. I'm not fooled by the tattoos. Oh. Tune in. Any minute we might fall.
Kind of gives me that kind of bedroom pop, similar to Clara at times. A little less like electronic, really. I get, except for the kind of vocal effects. Everything from an instrumental point of view feels quite live instrumentation. Very kind of unprocessed sounds. Like you hear that kind of like a really acoustic guitar plucking a lot. You hear the embellishes and the imperfections in the mix. And I think he's kind of songwriting and his sound really caters really well to the shorter run times. You know, for some artists, you know, a shorter run time will be like you haven't really made that kind of completed a sound. You know, it feels like you've cheapened out on a really full, complex song. Dom's music, though, like the way the progression is quite sporadic. It's sometimes, you know, you're not even getting, you know, one or two choruses, but it just kind of lends itself to that shorter run time. This one here is a bit more of a scene setter, a bit more, kind of feels a bit more interlude-like. There's a bit of Daniel Caesar feel to some of these songs as well, instrumentation. I think this one really. Shout out to Danny Caesar, yeah. My boy. Definitely loves that kind of vocal effect.
And she falls, and you rarely ever see just where she goes when she's not
Feels like it's going through a vocoder.
From what I understand, it's somewhere so outlandish that she don't wanna be seen. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Super easy to listen to, right? Like it's just pretty smooth.
Oh, I love you, miss. And you will be grieved, I swear. But I won't be blamed. 'Cause I love you, miss.
See that one there? There are instances where it feels like the songs should be a bit longer. That felt like one of those. That was a very short song. And I thought the kind of vibe to it was really, really good. Like, you know, he probably could have expanded on a song like that. But that's also me being selfish because I enjoyed that song and I wanted to hear more of it. But I also feel like that one could have included more substance and that could have been extended. I wonder if he's this experimental on his full-length records. That's very warm, very clear. That's loud. Okay, this is the last track.
Coast to coast, but we never came close. If you ever find it, you should not hesitate. Look how many of us in the goodness of a Section 8 home singing bye-bye, wishing you lucky everywhere you go. And then it starts snowing, and everything
The Vampire Weekend feel to that one.
and I don't know when I'll be home again. Without the sun showing, and everything amazing.
14 minutes, a quick dive into the works of Dominic Fike. It gives me a little bit of a taste test. I feel like he sounded quite experimental in the way he utilizes his voice, but keeps the instrumentation pretty raw, pretty natural, pretty imperfect. Case in point, the guitar that played through a lot of those songs. Very interested to see if that translates into his full bodies of work or if they're a bit more cleaner. I'm excited to learn more about Fike's music, and we'll probably go with what could possibly go wrong first. I'm excited to check that one out. I know that's his first full-length project, I think. That was Dominic Fike's 14 minutes. My name is Caveman Jack. Take care, everybody, and I will see y'all in the next video. Cheers.
Oh, I love you, miss.